Anfield. How emphatic was it? Could have been more from Liverpool today.
Yeah, Liverpool were very good, especially in the second half. But I think they can play better. I mean, I don't think they were absolutely at their best. First half was quite bitty, but second half they kicked into gear. Arsenal made a few mistakes, made it easy for them in certain situations, but they're ruthless. They've got so many great players, good finishers in front of the goal. They're top class. The calmness, composure that Sol referred to there in front of goal, they punish you for any mistakes. So there was a big gulf in class today, but I think there's a big gulf in class between the top three in the Premier League and the rest at the moment. But which way it's going to go is very hard to say. But Liverpool keep playing like that, then they're certainly going to be in the mix.
And for a visiting team, Anfield's got back to being that difficult place, intimidating place at times to go.
Yeah, I think as the fans are, back. Players are playing really well at Liverpool. Everyone's in sync. Doesn't matter who's playing. They still kind of find a way of good teams, proper teams. Really, really classy teams find a way. In those tight games. And when they find that opening and there's another opening, they don't waste it. And Liverpool are not wasting their chances in and around goal. They're making sure they stick them away, and then they have that breathing space between the team, and then they can really start relaxing and really start going through the gears and passing and movement. And the movement today, off the ball movement was excellent today. You can't. So most of the teams in the world can't. The players can't live with them when they're playing at that level, that speed as well. Fault.
Yeah, we're seeing a team at the very peak of their powers, and the impressive thing is they've been at this level for a few years now, and it's something I was going to say it's easy getting there. It's not easy getting there, but it's sometimes harder to stay there for a long period of time. It's just how long Liverpool can play at this level, how many trophies they can collect at this time as well. The problem is that normally you get one team that are as good as Liverpool that are elite and they go and dominate for 4 or 5 years, but at the moment we've got 3 teams that are right up there with 3 of the best teams we've ever seen, and it just makes for great viewing because you just simply don't know, what twist and turn is going to come next in the Premier League.
For Arsenal, they were 10 unbeaten going into today. Is that just a reminder of the gap that they've got to try and make up in the...
It's a nice wake-up call for everybody, I think. I don't think they're going to lose too much sleep about it because, you're going into the game with a nice little record, but then you've met a really top side, and you've kind of been knocked down. Now it's all about getting back up. It's all about getting back up and how you get back up, and I think they'll get back up. And they're a great side, young side, playing really good football. They've got, they should really relish and appreciate the run they've got on, and then go on another run. And that's what it's all about. It's how you get knocked down, but it's how you get up and go on. And there's a lot of young players in there, but I think there's a good ethos. I think Arteta's trying to bring that in, and let's hope it continues, because you're not going to meet Liverpool every week.
Yeah. Do you know what I really like about Arsenal is yes, they make mistakes, and yes, the fans will pull their hair out and think, oh, why are we letting it be 3, 4? But you can actually see what they're trying to do, Arsenal. Mikel Arteta's trying to play in a certain way, and that's his way. Now, there's going to be bumps in the road along the way. They're going to go through pain along the way. But it's easy today to just think, oh, Liverpool are too good for us. Let's put 11 men behind the ball and let's just defend. They didn't do that. That's for other teams to do, lesser teams to do. Arsenal, they have aspirations of being a top team. So they've got to go through the pain barrier of saying, right, no, this is how we're going to play. OK, we're not as good as Liverpool at the minute, and we're going to get beat 4-0, but we're not going to change our style for anybody. And that is the only way to progress and to improve. And I really admire that about Mikel Arteta.